Hello again, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to another pick a card reading. I hope you guys have all been well since the last video, and today's video is going to be messages from your person. We're going to try and look specifically at what they are hiding, what are they keeping secret from you, and what their higher self most wants to tell you. But before we get into that, I just want to take a moment as usual and check in with you guys and make sure you're taking care of yourselves and your bodies. So if you haven't had a chance to drink some water today, I would love it if you could take this as your reminder to go ahead and drink some water. And if you've been sitting or laying in the same position for a while now, I would love it if you could take this as your reminder to just get up and walk around for 2 or 3 minutes or so, because it'll get your blood flowing, and I promise your joints, your muscles, and your bones will thank you. And speaking of your muscles and your bones, try to make sure you're eating enough protein today, you guys. But with all that being said, let's jump into the video. So we've got 4 piles in front of us here today. This is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll give you guys a moment to just pause this video if you need to, take a second, meditate, and think about which of these piles is calling you in. Okay, well, hello, my friends who chose pile 1. So if you guys felt attracted to the Amethyst Pillar as well as the Mystic Mondays Tarot, then this reading is for you. And we're going to try and figure out just what your person most wants to tell you. But the first thing we're going to do for you guys is grab a few cards to get a read on the overall energy that's currently surrounding your connection with your person. So, Spirit, what can you tell us about pile 1's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile 1's connection, Spirit? Okay, so we have the World, the Hermit, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Pile 1, I do sense that there could be some distance between you and your person right now. It's possible that there's a separation going on here. From what I'm seeing, it's like you guys are both really internalizing the things that have happened in this connection. Like, you're really processing things, you're thinking very deeply about them, and you're trying to figure out what the next steps are going to be, because you feel like the chapter that just happened between you and your person is over. Like, something has happened that was really significant that made you feel like that last chapter had to end, and you're kind of just hopeful that there's going to be a new journey, and that something new might come of this. With this World card, I think that there could be some distance in terms of, like, physically. Maybe your person lives somewhere different from where you do. Maybe they're really far away and they would need to travel to be able to get to you. Or just maybe you feel like there's an emotional distance where you would have to, like, do a lot of work to get this person to open up to you, or to get them to communicate with you about the way that they feel. I think some of you guys feel like there's been like a door closed on you and you don't really know how to open it again. I sense there's just a lot of, like, confusion happening here when it comes to your person's actions. They've done something to maybe end things between you for a lot of you guys. Maybe, like, I'm hearing ghosting for some of you, like they just didn't respond, or just it happened out of nowhere for a lot of you. You're very confused as to why. But let's get some more information about what your person wants you to know. What do they want to tell you? So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Ooh, okay. Okay, pile 1. So what I'm getting from these messages is that your person feels like there is a future here. With this Ten of Pentacles, it's like they feel like there is something that this story is working toward. There is a conclusion, there is an ending where you guys both feel fulfilled and you guys both feel satisfied with everything that's happened, but they feel like they want to, like, push that until later. They kind of want to delay it and move it till later on down the line, because right now they're very focused on working on themselves. They really want to make sure that everything is going well in their own life, and they have a lot that they feel like they need to work on. And Spirit, like, and your person, you guys, just really wants you to know that this whatever happened here is not for a lack of feelings for you. Like, they have romantic feelings for you. They still feel very affectionately towards you. They still feel very romantically towards you. And there's just like a lot of like romantic passion that's happening here, as well as like I'm seeing a desire for an offer. Like, this person was almost on the brink of asking you out, was almost on the brink of a big commitment, but then something shifted in them where they felt like their focus needs to be themselves right now, and they felt like they need to work on being just more stable in their life, being more consistent, and being able to like dedicate themselves to their passions. Like, a lot of you guys who chose this pile, your person has a lot of goals and things that they've been trying to work on that they've been neglecting for a long time, and it's even possible that in the past they've let relationships get in the way of that, and they're trying to find a way to, you know, be balanced in their own life, to dedicate themselves to their goals in their own life before they invite another person into their world. But I think that Spirit really wants you guys to know, your person really wants you guys to know that they have feelings for you, and that whatever happened isn't personal. Again, I see some of you guys getting ghosted. I see your person not really responding, and you feeling really confused because there was a lot of chemistry, or it felt like the connection was going in a direction where they wouldn't do that. And I sense it's just something spiritual even happening for your person, where like Spirit is calling for them to revert inwards and like really focus on themselves, even though they do have these feelings for you and they were on the brink of giving you an offer. But I see that there's a future. Like, they feel like the story isn't over, pile one. We have the 7 of Wands. And we have the Queen of Wands. Your person is very attracted to you, almost to a degree where they feel like it's self-destructive. Some of you guys watching this reading, there's a third party, or there's like another commitment that your person has to be making to something or someone else. And that's only for a select few of you, but I feel like they almost feel like it's dangerous how attracted to you they are, how much they want to take things further with you, how much they want to do something with you physically. I feel like for some of you guys, they haven't crossed that line quite yet, but they really want to. Like, there's a very overwhelming desire. They're very attracted to you. Even if they have crossed that line, like, just the temptation is overwhelming, and they're feeling a need to fight that feeling. They're feeling a need to hold back, and they're almost scared of the fact that it's almost uncontrollable for them. They're so invested in you too. Like, you just have this way of pulling them in, have this way of just like getting them really, really, really focused on you, and they really want to feel that way that you make them feel again. And it's really hard to let you go because of that way that you make them feel. Like, it's almost like you have this call to them, this hold over them. Like, they feel entranced by whatever it is attracts them to you. Some of you guys have like really mesmerizing eyes, or there's just something about the way that your face is that like your person feels sort of lost in your gaze. Like, when you look at them, it's very overwhelming. And they want you to know that like the attraction that they have for you is unmatched. Like, there's nobody else that they feel this way about, and they felt like it just was becoming almost dangerous for them. Like, they were losing control. And they see you as someone who they have a lot of respect for, and they really want to like make you happy. They feel like you deserve to be happy, but in some ways I think that they feel like they're not good enough for you, or that you deserve better than them. Like, there's a confidence thing happening here, and they feel like you deserve better than what they can offer because of this like journey of working on themselves that they are trying to commit themselves to right now. But let's get some more information, you guys, on what your person wants to tell you. What do they want you to know? Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords. That's, I was picking up on this, self-deprecation, this feeling of insecurity. Your person is just really struggling. We have the 3 of Swords that popped out as well. So I sense that they're really, really, feeling like they have to do more, but it's like they're all tied up. Like, their feelings are tied up in their throat. They can't communicate the things that they need to communicate to you for you to understand how important to them you are. And I think that like they're almost feeling regretful because they never got a chance to communicate those things, and those things are kind of still sitting in them. Like there's so much they haven't told you that they wish they could have told you, but it was just too hard. Like it was just too difficult for them to actually put these things into words. We have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, like I sense they feel like they almost have to push you away in order to heal themselves, and there's no way to like make you understand. Like the 9 is a very solitary number of the tarot. It's the number of the hermit that actually came up here. You know, your person feels like they have to isolate themselves. They feel like they have to be in solitude in order to really refocus and like really be on the right track in their journey. We also have Judgment, the 10 of Wands, and one more, you guys, the 8 of Pentacles coming in here. Your person wants, like, they want more for this connection, and they definitely think that you guys got cheated, like you guys didn't get the chance that you should have gotten here, and they want more to happen. They want more to unfold because there is so much passion here. There is so much willingness to like be focused on you and to treat you like a priority. But at the same time, they feel this need to isolate, and they feel like, again, communicating and saying what it is that they need to say is too much of a burden for them. Like it's just too difficult to handle. And they also are just feeling so insecure about themselves that they feel like the judgment and criticism that they have towards themselves, like they're projecting it onto you, and they feel like you're going to be criticizing them in that way as well, to the point where they just don't know how to like be normal around you. They don't know how to be healthy around you, and they just feel like they need some time alone to regroup and to figure things out. Pile 1, your person feels like the story isn't over. You know, this is someone who may be pushing you away, someone who may be ghosting you, someone who may be just inconsistent in general when it comes to their presence in your life, coming in and out, making false promises, or just talking to you and making you feel like this is going down a certain road, and then totally shifting the narrative and pushing you away. And I feel like the reason for that is that like they're intimidated by you in a way, and they just really want you to know that it's not like something you should take personally. It's not that they don't want you. It's not that they don't care about you. And it's not that you're not important to them or that they don't see a future or feel like you're good enough to be chosen, which some of you guys might be internalizing a lot of those like negative thoughts. It's like this very overwhelming feeling of like, they feel so strongly for you, and they feel like you deserve so much more than what it is that they have to give, to the degree that they feel like they have to push you away before they hurt you. And, you know, I think that your person is just feeling very down on themselves right now. So they just want to let you know that they care about you and that, you know, you're very important to them. But let's get some message cards here, you guys. This is like a twin flame messages deck. I wanted to run but didn't. I tried to make healthy boundaries, but I feel like you didn't understand. So, you know, some of you guys really are taking your person's actions, you know, personally in a way. Like they want to set up a wall here. They want to push you away because they felt like they were getting too vulnerable or like you had too much power. And I sense that they just really want, they want time alone to like figure out why that was even able to happen. I still want you. I'm fighting my feelings. Are you going to reject me? Are you mad? Yeah, I feel like your person might be scared that you're upset with them right now too. Like they want to come forward again and they want to tell you how they feel, but at this point they know that like you might be very fed up with their behavior. I don't feel this way with anyone else. I see who you are. I don't think less of you for any life circumstance. I see your heart and I see your soul. I feel like you don't care. So, you know, this could be, as I said, this insecurity, this feeling intimidated by you, this feeling like maybe there's just a lot they have to work on within themselves because they give so much in relationships, or they just feel powerless in relationships. But, you know, I sense that your person just has to like figure out where that feeling is coming from, and they feel like they have to do that alone. But what else does your person want you to know? We're going to look at some message cards for you guys, pile 1. Spirit, what does pile 1's person most want them to know? We're just going to shuffle a bunch of them out so that we can read them all at once. I see how much you care and I like it. So yeah, like that's what I was feeling with this. I feel like you don't care. Like I feel like a lot of you guys were showing your person that you care, but they just feel like you don't for some internal reason that they have to work on. I don't want to be with anyone else. So they definitely don't want to like choose anybody else over you. I have thought about leaving my significant other for you. So as I said, very possible some of you are dealing with a third party situation here. There might be someone else involved that they feel like they need to focus on because they feel so much temptation towards you. I don't like the way things are between us. They want to make things better. They want to make you happy with them again. When I don't know what to do about you, I do nothing. I love listening to you talk about your passion. I can't stop thinking about you. Distancing myself was nothing personal. Definitely such a confirmation of what we got in the reading, you guys. I know that you are trying your best. Yeah, like they just really don't want you to take this as like an insult of anything that you did. Like you didn't do anything to make them feel the way they felt. It was something internal. You have made life so much more exciting. After knowing you, I will never be the same. And then we have, give me a sign that you are open to speaking with me. So some of you guys, your person wants to reach out, but they're scared they'll be rejected. They're scared that you won't want to talk to them. But the final thing we'll do for this reading, pile 1, is grab some letter and zodiac charms for some confirmation that this was for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 1? Which of these might apply to pile 1? Okay, so for zodiacs, you guys got Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Taurus again, and then Scorpio. And for letters, you guys got W, N, J, and a second time, P, E, G, and Q. So maybe that spells something out for you guys, or maybe it is you or your person's initials. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or possibly your big 3, but if the charms don't apply to you at all, that's also totally fine. They are just a cherry on top for confirmation, and if the rest of the reading resonates, then it could definitely still be for you. But with that being said, that's all we have today, pile 1. I really hope that you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your specific situation, I have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information just about my pricing and the services that I offer. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello my friends who chose pile 2. So if you guys felt attracted to the Sodalite pillar as well as the Witch's Tarot, then this reading is for you. And we're going to try and figure out what your person most wants you to know right now, what their higher self most wants you to know, and maybe what they're keeping secret from you. So the first thing we're going to do for you guys is grab a few cards to get a read on the overall energy that is currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 2's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile 2's connection? We have the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Ooh. I feel like this is, you know, it's one of those things where you guys both feel this very mutual connection, pile 2. You feel very at home with one another. You and this person, I think, are both attracted to each other, and you both have feelings for each other. And you guys are very, like, psychic and intuitive. I feel like you're very in touch with energy, and you can feel the way that this connection flows. You can feel the way that it exists maybe in like a more energetic realm, a more psychic realm. And your person is feeling their feelings like more in their body, not to say they're only like a physical attraction, but to say that like they're just very consciously aware of the way that they feel about you. And you both like can see it in each other, but I think you're kind of trying to fight each other off. Like you're trying to pretend that those feelings aren't there because you're both afraid of rejection. And so you both feel more deeply toward each other than you actually are telling each other. But like you are both also like refusing to admit that, or refusing to tell the other person the way that you feel. And I think it's becoming frustrating kind of for the both of you. You guys both might have taken action in the past to try and convince the other person that you don't care as much as you actually do, or that you're more nonchalant than you actually are. And I think that your person is kind of growing tired of that. Like they really just want to tell you how they feel, but they're scared, I think, because of the way that like you've been trying to act a little bit more distant. But what else can we see here, Spirit? What does their person most want to tell them? What is their person hiding from them? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. And the Nine of Wands. Your person, I think in some ways, is trying to like push you away. Like a lot of you guys might be getting mixed signals from them, because like you know that the feelings are there, you know that they have feelings for you because of the energy that you feel, but as I said, like they're doing things to try and pretend that they don't have those feelings. But like the reason that they're pushing you away is that they feel like they're not ready. Like this is something that's really overwhelming for them, and they feel like this is something that's like above their pay grade. Like they just have never felt this way before about anybody, and they've had to do a lot of thinking about what that means and like what they want to do moving forward. It's possible you guys are asking about someone who has a lot going on in their life, a lot of chaos and a lot of big changes, and they're also feeling more isolated in general. They could have maybe moved recently or done something to make them feel like they're isolated from friends or people they usually spent a lot of time around. And I sense that they don't know where they're at in their life enough to make a big decision about your connection. So they're trying to slow things down. They're not trying to stop them entirely, but they're trying to slow things down. They're trying to take breaks because they really, really feel like they need time to like regroup, to heal, and to figure things out. But your person is really hoping that you'll be patient with them, that you'll be there when they're ready, and that you won't get too frustrated with them when they're going through this process. They know that it's not fair to you that they're not being forthcoming about this, though. They know that they should tell you how they feel, and they feel badly for that. They feel kind of shameful and guilty about it. Like they wish they could tell you more about how they feel, but they feel like if they were to do that, like this thing would move forward. It would just get out of control, and they really want to like guard their heart right now. They could have recently gone through a breakup or something like that, because I see them really trying to guard their heart and really trying to figure out who they are. Some of the things people do right after they go through a breakup. But yeah, like I sense your person trying to push you away for reasons other than like they're afraid to tell you how they feel. They have things that are like obstacles in this connection that you guys aren't aware of, just in terms of like they know they're not ready for you, and they don't want to hurt your feelings by telling you that. They don't want you to take it personally. We have the Empress, and we have the Four of Cups. Ooh, I don't know why, but for some of you guys, like I'm picking up on mommy issues. Like I feel like your person has some like motherhood wounds here. They have like this feeling of maybe even being smothered by a mother figure. There's something that's making them want to like push lovers away, because they feel like once you trust someone with your heart, like they do a lot to control you. And I feel like that's coming from like a mother wound here. Some of you guys, and this could be like a specific one or two of you, but I feel like your person is being forced to spend a lot more time with their mother lately. And that's something that's really like freaking them out, specifically just about relationships in general. Like they're doing a lot of internalizing of things, thinking about their past, thinking about themselves, and feeling like, oh, there's a lot of wounds here that I didn't know were there before. And I need to actually really focus on those things before I focus on like a relationship, because otherwise I'm going to be in the same cycles. I feel like they see themselves as being in a part of like a codependent cycle in relationships, and they don't want to do that to themselves again. Your person doesn't want you to feel like they're taking you for granted, though. Like, we saw that they want you to be patient with them. They hope you'll be there waiting when they're ready, but they don't want you to feel taken for granted, because they truly care for you. They truly want to cherish you. They truly want to show you that they see you as important. They see you as valuable. They see you as abundance in their life, and they know that like there's so much happiness that can be had here. And they know that you're probably feeling taken for granted. You're probably feeling like they don't appreciate you because of the way that they've acted towards this connection, towards the love that you've had to offer, and like the chemistry that you guys have had together, because they're ignoring it, or they're not acknowledging it. They're not telling you how they feel. But they want you to know that they care about you, that they don't mean to insult you, and that they hope you'll wait for them, because when they are ready, they will be there to cherish you, and to be interested in you and only you, just in every aspect of life. We have strength, which, by the way, we have some Virgo energy on the board here. We have some Leo energy on the board here. It is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But what else can we see here, Spirit, about what their person wants them to know? So we have strength, the 8 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. Some of you guys are like friends with the person you're asking about. I feel like your person really doesn't want to mess up the friendship, or doesn't want to mess up the definition of the relationship. I sense some of you guys, like, there's a third party involved. Like, you are with somebody else, or maybe your person is with somebody else. As I said, I was feeling like they just went through a breakup, so it's possible that, you know, it's not the case that your person is with somebody else, but I sense there's some insecurity here in expressing the way that they feel, not only because of all of these other things that are going on internally for them, but because there might be a third party that makes your person feel intimidated, or just makes them feel like it's a much bigger move than it should be to let you know how they feel, and to like be honest about what's on their heart. They want to be honest about what's on their heart, though. Like, I'm hearing like, no one makes me feel this way. There's no one closer to my heart than you. There's no one who's like touched my heart in the way that you do, in the way that your energy does. Like, they've never experienced such a huge emotion before, such a huge attraction to somebody. And they feel that they connect with you and relate to you in almost an unspoken way, in something that feels infinite, something that feels beyond this lifetime. They feel like the connection with you is just deeper than anything they've ever felt before, especially like if those of you watching this reading are dealing with a person who has a third party or is involved with a third party. Like, they truly believe that there's nobody else in their life who makes them feel this way, who they've ever felt this way about, and they know that that's huge. They know that it's a really big deal, and they don't know how ready they are for that because it's such a big deal. But I sense that you're not going to just leave this person's heart, even if they aren't communicating as much, or they're taking a break from you. Like, you're still on their mind, you're still on their heart, they're still thinking about you, and they're still focusing on you in so many ways. Like, you're a priority to them, is something they want you to know. We have the 3 of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy as well, you guys. Your person wants you to know that their feelings are growing, that their feelings have been growing, like, since the start of this connection, and very recently. Like, their emotions towards you have reached this whole new realm. They've communicated in this whole new way, like in your person's body, in your person's soul. Like, there's something shifting energetically. And they also they want to thank you because they feel more confidence than they've ever felt when they're around you, when they're with you. Just from the way that you speak to them, the way that you support them, they feel like they can have confidence in themselves. And they feel like they can be who they are around you. You've really shown them a new way of being, where they don't have to be self-conscious, they don't have to be self-questioning. And I think if there is a third party, when they compare you to that other person, like, that other person to them feels like this knife that just cuts them down at every turn, at every corner. Every time they want to be this like excited page of wands who wants to explore and wants to do new things. Like they feel like the people in their life, whether that's their mother or somebody that they're with, those people are not kind to them. Those people are not supportive, and they're not accepting of who your person is, whereas you are, and they're very thankful for that. Like they really want to thank you for that. It's possible recently there's something you did or said that showed them this, and their feelings are growing because of that. And we have this Hanged Man coming in here, which is intentional stagnation. It's, you know, lying in wait for an epiphany to come. It's understanding that the momentum needs to stop so that one can transform, like this caterpillar. And I think your person wants you to know that, like, whatever the situation is right now that's stopping this connection from moving forward is temporary. It's a temporary situation. It's a caterpillar. It's something that's in its chrysalis. It's something that is transforming before your eyes. And it will change. It will improve. They intend for this connection to move forward and to improve, even if they just need some time. Definitely your person just needs some time to just tell you what's on their heart and tell you how they feel. I'm sorry if, like, because I feel like some of you guys are feeling very frustrated and your person really wants to say that they're sorry. They're sorry if you are frustrated, and they're sorry if it's taking too much time, and if you feel like they don't care because of that, but they really do care. But let's grab some messages from this Twin Flame messages deck, you guys. I can't feel you like I used to anymore, but when I do, I miss you so much, it hurts. Some of you guys maybe are going through so much frustration that you've like left your person behind or given up on this connection. There are times when I feel stuck in this energy, then I pull myself out, but then I find myself right back in. Your absence is heartbreaking. So there's a lot of longing here. A lot of like, they wish they didn't have to hold themselves back from you. I haven't felt this way about anyone else ever. Uncharted territory. That's definitely what I was picking up on from the tarot, you guys. It's just something so new that they feel they're not ready for. I'm trying to do this with my head, not my heart. They're trying to figure a lot of things out. It felt safe to open my heart to you. Then what? Was it a game for you? It wasn't for me. So, oh, that's interesting, because like when I first drew the first couple cards of the tarot, like the first message that came to mind was like, this is a game. So maybe your person feels like in some way you are playing a game or playing a strategy, and that really hurts their feelings because they wish they could be just more honest and more vulnerable with you. And maybe some of you guys are doing that to protect yourselves, but your person just doesn't want to do that. They feel hurt by that. I feel like I waited an eternity for you. Then there you were, and now you're not. Again, I wonder when the right time is. And then, yeah, the bottom of the deck, I'm waiting for the right time. So there is something sort of stopping your person, but they are not, like, gonna wait forever. They're gonna wait for the right time. If you've been maybe, like, you feel like you've been rejected by them, some of you guys, like, it's not a permanent rejection. It's not something where it's just there's no chance forever. Like, they're just waiting until the right moment. But let's grab some messages from your person, pile 2. Spirit, what does pile 2's person most want to say to them? Which of these is truest to their person's heart? Just gonna shuffle a bunch of them out, you guys, and then we'll read them all at once. Okay. I am missing our conversations. It is killing me to stop myself from talking to you. Definitely a desire here to reach out, to communicate. I love you. I am trying so hard to act nonchalant. So as I said, I feel like you both are kind of trying to do that because the other person's doing it, maybe. You are the song in my heart. And we had the Knight of Cups come out here, which is like a very artistic card. So like you or your person could be artistic, like you could be into music, you could be into something like sharing music with each other, or like looking at each other's Spotify or something like that. I picture us being together someday. Yeah, they see a future for your connection, you guys. No one has touched my heart like you did. I feel like I said that in the reading. What a huge confirmation. I am still healing my heart, so something to heal from here. It's great to look at you. Your person might be very physically attracted to you guys. And hold me, kiss me, touch me. So they definitely are, you know, feeling a craving, feeling a desire to be around you. The last thing we'll do for this reading, you guys, is grab some letter and zodiac charms for some confirmation that this is for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 2? Which of these does pile 2 need to see today? Feeling another letter. For zodiacs, you guys got Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, ooh, and Taurus, all of the earth signs coming out here, Aquarius, and Leo. And then for letters, you guys got O, B, A, another A, E, S, G, and N. So maybe that spells something out for you guys, or it could be you or your person's initials. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or possibly your big 3, but if the charms don't apply to you at all, that is also totally fine. They are just a cherry on top for confirmation, and if the rest of the reading resonates, then it could definitely still be for you. But with that being said, that is all that I have today, pile 2. I hope that you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your specific situation, I have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information on my prices and the services that I offer. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello, my friends who chose pile 3. So if you guys felt attracted to the pink quartz pillar as well as the light seers tarot, then this reading is for you. And we're going to try and figure out what your person most wants to tell you, maybe what they're hiding from you. So the first thing that we'll do for you guys is grab a few cards to get a read on the overall energy that is currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 3's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile 3's connection with their person? The 3 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. For a lot of you guys, I feel like your person wants to come in with some kind of offer. There's some kind of business offer on the horizon for some of you. Like there's something financial that you want to get into with this person that has to do with your career or has to do with your job. It's possible you work with them. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, like this person can give you these opportunities. And I think that there's a romantic offer coming in for some of you as well. Some of you guys are getting an invite to move in, to live together in some way, and I think that your connection is about to start a new chapter with whoever it is you're asking about, pile 3. You know, I see a lot of love here. I see a lot of affection and like beautiful, warm, fuzzy feelings that this person has towards you, and they're like ready to build a future here. They're ready to build a life with you, and they see all that they needed to see. Like they don't need to have you be a part of the interview process for them anymore. Like they know that they want a future with you. They know that they care for you, and they know that they have feelings for you. And some of you guys are getting a big offer from this person soon for that reason, because they just totally know that they want something with you. They want a future here. But let's grab some more information, you guys. What else is coming in here? What does your person want you to know? What do they want to tell you? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. The 2 of Cups. And the 7 of Swords. There's so much here. Like, pile 3, this person cares a lot about you, and one of the biggest things that I'm seeing here is a future. Like, they want to build with you. some of you guys, like, this has to do with a property, it has to do with a house, it has to do with something genuinely physical that they want to build with you in partnership. But some of you, like, your person wants to live with you, your person wants to have a family with you, they want a future. And that's what I'm seeing from this energy. They just see so much potential in this connection because they feel like this soulmate connection. That's what they want you to know. They see you as a counterpart, they see you as a soulmate, they see you as someone who, like, connects with them without things even needing to be said, without needing to explain themselves, needing to get you on their side or get you to understand what it is that they're trying to say or where they're coming from. They just feel like you guys are kindred spirits, that you understand each other on this deeper level that no one's understood them on in the past. They feel like they can be authentically themselves with you. They feel like they can be at home with you and comfortable with you and safe, and they genuinely feel love coming from you. They feel respect. They don't feel like they have to fight to explain themselves or fight to get respect from you. They just feel like you understand the things about them that are worthy of respect, that are worthy of love and admiration, and they're just really appreciative of that. Like, they really want to say, like, thank you. Like, they feel very in union with you, and very much aligned and very much connected, and they feel like you guys are on the same page, whether it be spiritually or, like, consciously in the 3D. There's some sort of surprise that your person has for you as well. There's something they haven't quite told you, and that might be this offer that I'm seeing coming in, which could be for anything, you guys. It could be for, like, an official relationship, an official partnership, or it could be something like moving in together, something they want to buy for you, but they're sort of trying to get something in the works, get a plan in the works before they make this offer officially towards you. But there's something official they want to give you, something they want to do to show you how much they care about you. This person, for a lot of you guys watching this person loves you, they care very deeply for you, and they see a future here for this connection. They feel aligned with you when it comes to, like, values, when it comes to just who you are and the things that you feel are important in life. Like, your person's very impressed by that, and they, I think, have never seen someone who they feel is so compatible with them, and, like, there's so much about you that they just think is perfect. I think what I'm hearing is, like, you're exactly what I was looking for. You're exactly what I wanted, what I didn't even think could exist. There's just so much love here. Like, there's so much passion. We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Nine of Cups. Your person thinks about you a lot. They also, I think they want to apologize, because in the past they didn't see, like, the value in you. I think there might have been a point in time in this relationship where your person wasn't giving you the things that you needed, or they weren't understanding your perspective. And some things have shifted, some things have changed, and they've improved to where you guys are in so much harmony right now, and you guys are operating in so much synergy right now. But in the past, it's possible your person was, like, ignoring these great things about you that they now really appreciate, and they wish that they could apologize to you about that, because once they realized just how, like, graceful you are, how beautiful you are, the things that you have in you that are so unique that nobody else has in them, like, I sense that they felt like these floodgates opened, like this sunlight poured in, and they just realized all of these beautiful things about you. And they felt really ashamed of their behavior in the past. They felt like they should have given you more, they should be giving you more. And they're sad that maybe you might expect less from them, or that you might question the love that they feel for you, because deep inside, the love that they feel for you now is deeper than it ever has been. And they feel stable in that feeling. Like, it's not something that's going to come and then go. They feel like they are going to feel this way for a really long time about you, because you would just make them so happy. And so, you know, I sense that there's so much that they wish that they could tell you. There's so much that they wish they could ask you about the way that you look at them, the way you think about them. And they just really want to apologize for the past. They just really want to tell you that, like, they are so utterly fulfilled and utterly happy, and anything they would have done in the past to make you feel like you needed to change yourself or you needed to do something differently to make them feel that way, like they are so like sad and regretful for ever making you feel insecure in any way, or ever making you feel like you would need to change or do something differently for them to feel as happy as they do right now. I sense that there are some things that have been said that your person wishes that they could take back. And I sense that like what they want you to know is what's in their mind, what's in their plans right now is just like a whole new era, a whole new chapter of appreciating you, of giving you like what you deserve, of giving you what you've been asking for, and of seeing you for you and really having the patience to understand who you are, because there's so much to appreciate about you. They feel like you're very smart. They feel like you're maybe one of the smartest people that they've met, and that's really impressive to them too. But all in all, Pile 3, you make this person really happy. They have big plans for the future. They have a lot that they want to tell you that they're sitting on right now, something that they might surprise you with. And there's a lot of happiness coming in for those of you who chose this pile, a lot of wish fulfillment, and a lot of your person maybe like backpedaling on some things that were maybe hurtful in the past and trying to make up for them, trying to apologize for them. Because that's what they really want, is to apologize. We have the Ace of Wands. I'm just seeing a new chapter. Like your person wants you to know there's a new chapter coming in. There's action that's going to be taken. We have the Nine of Cups coming out again. And we have the Eight of Wands. I just see moving for a lot of you. I see a new home. But your person wants you to know that like they're very dedicated to making you happy. And they're going to make sure that their actions reflect that. Like it's not just a feeling, it's not just a conversation. You're going to see a big uptick in your person's actions that show you their passion and that show you that they care about you. They're going to show you a lot more affection, a lot more dedication, just a lot more loving energy coming in. I see them just really wanting to show you with all their heart the way that they feel. We have the Moon. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming in, and we have the Ten of Swords. So there's going to be an ending and a new beginning coming in for a lot of you guys. There's a new chapter, like Spirit keeps saying, there's a new chapter. There's going to be clarity after a lot of ambiguity, and I feel like it's going to happen at a time that you guys least expect. Like your whole life's going to change, something big is going to end at a time that you guys least expect. Your person really wants to tell you that they feel like you are so smart. Like there's so many messages coming in here about how like quick-witted you guys are. But yeah, they have some type of offer from the heart that I think also they would be devastated if you denied that offer, if you didn't give them a chance, or if you didn't believe them about these promises that they want to make to you about the future. They just really want you to know that they're all in, and they want you to trust that that's the case. But let's get some messages from them, from this Twin Flame Oracle, you guys. Spirit, what does Pile 3's person most want to tell them? There are times when I feel stuck in this energy, then I pull myself out, but find myself right back in. Your absence is heartbreaking. So for some of you guys, I sense that your person is feeling a lot of heartbroken emotions when they're not with you, like when they're missing you, when they're not physically around you. The way that I'm interpreting this card is like your person has this cycle where like they have to be separate from you. Maybe this person travels for work, or you know, they're sort of bouncing around and they're not able to spend as much time with you as they want, and they hate the feeling of like not being with you, not being around you. I think of you often and I can still feel you. What else can we see here? Memories of us still linger even after all this time. And you know, if there isn't time that like removes you from each other, your person wants you to know that they think about your memories together, even if you've only been apart for a short time. Let's forgive each other and move forward without regrets of the past holding us back from true love. As I said, your person has something they're regretting, something they want to move on from the past, that they hope you've forgiven them for. What else can we see? I have to focus on money and financial stability right now. because there's something happening with a house, there's maybe something happening with a job or a move or a business. Okay, so we have I'm trying to forget you, it's not working, and we have my heart is still open to you. For a lot of you guys, this I'm trying to forget you is more so like they can't get you off their mind. Like it's very difficult to focus on anything other than you. And then we have my heart is still open to you. So for a lot of you guys, you know, your person's heart just has been open to you, and their heart is open, and they really want you guys to know that. But for those of you who are maybe asking about someone from the past, like they do feel like their heart is still open to you. A lot of these things can apply in the past tense as well. But let's grab some messages from your person, you guys, from my handmade deck. Spirit, which of these most applies to pile 3? Which of these does their person most want to say to them? What does their person most want to say to them? You are worth fighting for. So they definitely want to like work for this connection, build with you, fight for this connection. You have no idea how serious I am about you. As I said, there could be a surprise, some type of offer about the future, you guys. I act like I don't care, but I do. So some of you guys have like an issue with the way your person shows affection. Like there's something that makes you feel like they don't understand your love language or something like that. They're trying to improve that, but that could only be a message for a specific few of you. You are not just a friend. I am being completely honest with you. My feelings are confusing. You are always on my mind. Yeah, like they can't stop thinking about you guys. Do you notice me staring at you? Like maybe this could be energetic too. Like, do you notice that I'm fixated on you? Do you notice that I can't think about anything other than you? Your name makes me smile. I just see a lot of happiness coming from your person. You can trust me. So yeah, I'm being completely honest with you, and you can trust me. Those are some really big messages here. You are my soulmate. And I post on social media hoping you will see. And yeah, like that's what I said with this Two of Cups energy too. You are my soulmate is definitely some confirmation for what we saw in the tarot. But yeah, hopefully some of those messages resonated with you guys. The final thing that we'll do for this reading is grab some letter and zodiac charms for some confirmation that this was for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 3? We had one go rogue over there, but which of these does pile 3 need to see today? Which of these might apply to pile 3? Okay, so for zodiacs, we have Aries, Cancer, and Sagittarius. And then for, we have Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aquarius. Sorry, my brain like shorted out there. And then for letters, you guys have P, L, F, I, N, J, Q, and B. So maybe the letters spell something out for you guys, or it could be you or your person's initials. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or possibly your big 3, but if the charms don't apply to you at all, that is also totally fine. They are just a cherry on top for confirmation, and if the rest of the reading resonates, it could definitely still be for you. But with that being said, pile 3, that's all that we have today, so I really hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your specific situation, I have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information just about my pricing and the services that I offer. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, well hello my friends who chose pile 4. So if you guys felt attracted to the green aventurine pillar as well as the Austero tarot, then this reading is for you. And we're going to try and figure out what your person most wants to tell you, maybe what they're hiding from you. But the first thing that we'll do for you guys is grab a few cards to get a read on the overall energy that is currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 4's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile 4's connection, Spirit? We have the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like the first thing I'm picking up on in the energy pile 4 is that there's a really strong psychic connection between you and this person. I think that there might be a separation here. I think it's possible that there's no contact right now with the person you're asking about. And I sense that that might change kind of soon. I think that there's a future for this connection and that the story's not over. I feel like for a lot of you guys who chose this pile, it's been a long time since you heard from this person, since you were in contact with this person, and I feel like some of you have even given up hope that there's going to be some sort of reunion here. But Spirit is telling me that it's going to happen when you least expect it. There's something coming in here when it comes to this connection that's going to happen when you guys least expect it. I sense that this person maybe moved far away at some point in the past, and it's possible that they've come back home recently. I sense that, for a lot of you guys, you feel maybe betrayed by this person, you feel really hurt by this person, and you want to know if they're going to maybe do something to make it up to you. I see them feeling very ready right now. They're very ready for a new chapter with this connection. They're ready to show you more affection, and I think they're ready to explain themselves a little bit more. And a lot of you guys, why I said I feel like there's a psychic connection is a lot of you guys feel an expansion of that recently and you don't know why. Maybe you've dreamed about this person lately. Maybe something has come up for you that really reminded you of them when you forgot about them for a long time. I just see something happening that blew everything up, and there's just waves of these feelings of this connection coming in all over again. But what else can we see here, pile 4? What does your person most want to tell you? What do they want you to know? So we have the Page of Cups. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 4 of Cups. Ooh. Your person wonders if you're holding a grudge. The first thing that I heard when I saw this 4 of Cups is are you holding a grudge? Are you still upset with me? Your person feels very intuitively connected with you. A lot of you guys might wonder if that connection is one-sided, you've always felt this energetic connection with them to the point even where you almost feel crazy. You almost feel like you sound insane with how connected to them you feel. But you know that there's something energetic here that connects you and this person you're asking about, pile 4, and I sense that they feel the same way. They want to encourage you to trust your intuition. They want to encourage you to listen to the messages that you're getting, to listen to these dreams. It's possible for some of you guys this person is deliberately coming into your dreams. They've had the intention to do that. Maybe even unconsciously, there's something they want to tell you so badly that they can't express other than in your dreams. So they really want for you to trust the messages they've expressed in that space. They want you to know that they're holding on to you. They haven't let you go. They're still holding tightly despite their journey. Look at this. So this rabbit is on this ship in the ocean or whatever the case may be, and the pentacles are still there with him. He's still holding on to them. It's something he brought with him on his journey. As I said, for some of you guys, your person moved far away, or they went on a journey. They did something where you guys couldn't be together because they moved far away, or they just maybe got into another relationship, or something happened where you guys lived separate journeys, you lived separate lives. And I feel this card is really telling me that throughout that journey, throughout that time that your person spent away from you and away from the connection, they were still holding on to you. They were still holding on to your energy. They were still holding on to the hope, to the connection, to their feelings. And they really feel sorry for making it look like they were maybe taking you for granted, or maybe rejecting an offer that you were giving them. For some of you guys, you were giving your person an offer of love and they rejected it, or they acted like it was nothing. Again, some of you feel very hurt or upset by them and wounded. You feel like they should apologize. They have something to apologize for. And while your person is feeling very ready to come in and nurture this connection and build, at the same time they're feeling kind of insecure because they wonder if you're still holding a grudge, if you're still upset with them. They don't know how they would approach an apology. Maybe it's been so long, they don't know if they should even bring it up. We have the Magician, and we have the Queen of Cups coming in here. I feel like, again, like, I just get this sense that for a lot of you, like, time has passed. Like, they feel like maybe you've grown from this Page of Cups to this Queen of Cups in this time that you guys have been separated. But I sense that there's been, like, this energetic thing, like, there's been manifestation coming in here. There's been psychic power that has grown and developed. Your person's higher self really wants for you to know that, like, they have been supporting you. They've been helping you energetically in your growth for a long time. Like, that's maybe why you have felt such a strong connection towards them too, is like your person's higher self has been there by your side, like trying to help you, trying to support you and show you clarity in certain areas of your life, and trying to teach you lessons, just trying to show you the things that maybe you and your person are destined to, you know, show each other, trigger with each other. I sense that there is some level of manifestation here. Some of you guys have tried to manifest this person and it hasn't worked in the past, but like now that time is playing out, things are happening differently, like things are coming in that you've wanted for a long time. We have, you know, just this energy of lovingness. And I think that your person just really feels very lovingly towards you. They feel like you are just this like warm breeze, this warm hug almost. Like just this person who can really make them feel safe, really make them feel at home. And they want you to know that they have noticed the uniqueness in you. With this Magician card, it's the number 1. Like they feel like you're one of a kind. They feel like there's no one else with the power to, you know, make them feel like they're at the bottom of an ocean, with how like overcome by your energy they are, and how like intuitive you make them feel, how much they want to daydream about you and think about you, and like how much they feel like they can't let you go, pile 4. Your person has felt very connected to you this whole time. They've known they were connected to you this whole time, and they want to apologize for something. They want to heal your heart in some way. They want to make you feel seen, and they want to acknowledge the way that they feel. But let's get some more information, Spirit. What does their person most want them to know? We have the 10 of Pentacles, Temperance, and the King of Wands. Yeah, like your person wants you to know and like hopes that you feel the same way, and that they feel that this connection will overcome. They feel that this connection will get through anything, and they feel that there is something divine about this, that there's something protected about this connection. And they feel like all of what has happened as a result of divine timing, has happened just like in tune with divine timing. And they feel like something in the past had to happen in order for things to work out in the proper way. But they feel like that chapter has maybe ended now. The issues that needed to happen have been overcome now. And they just want you to know that there's more that they want to do. There's more they want to build with you for the future. This is Sagittarius energy, by the way, with this Temperance card coming in. What else can we see here, Spirit? The Page of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. Yeah. Like with this 8 of Cups as a clarifier for Temperance, like I feel like, again, your person just sees a necessity in everything that has happened. Like they feel like this was divine timing. They feel like it had to be part of the story, that maybe you guys walked away from each other, maybe that they walked away from you. Like that just what was for, like it was for the best. Like it was the thing that needed to happen for the best and for the highest good to happen for both of you. And with this Page of Swords here, I feel like your person has thought about you a lot. Like over the course of this separation, like they need you to know that they have thought about you. They've been curious about you. They've wanted to know. Some of you guys are under this impression that they don't care about you at all, or that you never cross their mind, or that, you know, they're just not interested in the connection. And I feel like it's not like that. Like you are not this like peripheral thing that they've cast to the side and it doesn't matter to them. You are something that has been a focus. You are someone that has been a priority, and they have thought a lot about you, about the future, and about the possibilities here. And they do feel like this was divine timing. Whatever whatever has happened here, they feel like it all needed to happen that way. And they have plans. They want you to know they have plans for the future. They have something maybe they want to express from their heart, something they want to tell you, and also that they feel like you are like tethered to their future plans, to like the destiny, the plans the universe has for them. They feel like you're tethered to that. They feel like you're tied to it, you're entangled with it, and that your paths are going to cross for that reason. But let's grab some messages from this Twin Flame Oracle deck, you guys. Spirit, what does their person want to tell them? I can't feel you like I used to anymore, but when I do, I miss you so much it hurts. Yeah, so maybe they've felt you walking away and that's why they've pulled you back in. They've felt you getting over it and that's why they've pulled you back in. I still want you. I'm fighting my feelings. Are you going to reject me? Are you mad? Like they're wondering if you're holding a grudge about something. The way we triggered each other felt too painful and I didn't understand at the time. I feel like I might have used that wording too, like your person's higher self has wanted to trigger you in some way, like trigger something in you. I started to feel safe with you, enough to let my guard down a little. Your coldness hurt so much. So I feel like there were some miscommunications in this connection as well. And maybe, you know, some of these could be messages for a select few of you. Memories of us still linger even after all this time. I thought I could walk away and forget all about you and this, like I've walked away from many others, which I don't think that they have succeeded in doing that, you guys. And then also, our connection is so intense, it's scary, but I accepted it rather than fight it. And then also, yeah, I feel like drawing more messages for you guys than the other piles because I feel your person really wanting to communicate, especially just through energy. Yeah, so I'm aware I sabotaged our connection. This was old patterns and defenses. And then the final one I'll draw from this deck is, I wish we both would have had the courage to go deeper. So like, yeah, I think your person just really wishes they would have explored this connection more, wishes they would have had the courage to be honest with themselves about how they feel, wishes they didn't sabotage things between you. But let's grab some messages from my deck, you guys. Spirit, what else would pile 4's person say to them? What else does their person most want to say? There's just something complex in the energy. Like I'm feeling like a pain in my jaw. Some of you guys might have jaw pain, or maybe your person does. But also I feel like that could be like a clenched jaw. Like your person has something they want to say, but their jaw is clenched because they don't feel like they can say it, or they're stressed about it. Okay. I care about you a lot. Again, I get this message, some of you guys like don't feel like your person cares, so they want to tell you that they do. I just want to talk to you. So some feelings of longing here. There are so many things I haven't told you. Something they definitely like want to say. I'm terrified to lose you. I love how much you can make me laugh. What else here? I'm trying not to hurt anyone. You would still be my choice. Some of you guys feel like they chose someone else in the past. You feel like they didn't choose you in the past over something or someone else, and they feel like you would be their choice now. I don't want you to take my feelings the wrong way. They really fear being misinterpreted or saying the wrong thing, and some of you guys, like your person hasn't reached out and that's the reason, like they don't know what to say. I can't wait to touch you again. It seems like they're like lying in wait, like they're ready to touch you again. They just, in some way, like whether that be verbally or, you know, intellectually, emotionally, energetically, physically, they're like waiting for their chance to do that. I still think about the last time we were intimate. You don't know how many times I almost called you. And please help me. So they feel like maybe you could help them with something that they're going through. And again, like their higher self has been helping you, supporting you. So maybe your higher self has been supporting them as well. And so they feel like appreciation for that. They feel noticed for that in some way or another. But yeah, hopefully some of those resonated with you guys. The last thing we'll do for this reading is grab some letter and zodiac charms for some confirmation that this was for you. So Spirit, which of these does pile 4 need to see today? Which of these most apply to pile 4? I kind of just like close my eyes and reach in there. So for zodiacs, you guys have Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Pisces. And then for letters, you guys have A, P, B, N, Y, X, J, D, and X again. And you know, maybe those represent like that you guys are asking about an X. I don't know why I felt called to give that message as well, but you know, the letters could spell something out for you guys, or they could be you or your person's initials. The zodiacs could be you or your person's sun signs, or possibly your big 3. But if the charms don't apply to you at all, that's also totally fine. They are just a cherry on top for confirmation, and if the rest of the reading resonates, it could definitely still be for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you found it helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your specific situation, I have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information just about my pricing and the services that I offer and everything like that. But I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye bye.